Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video, as you can see, we're back with some more Monster Hunter, of course, this time in the lovely Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And today, I felt like going to take on Hazard Primordial Malzeno with the bow, because it's been a long time since I've done it. And today, I'm actually using a charging sidestep bow build with spread, because it's just, like, the most damage. And it's generally the safest out of the lot, at least in my opinion, with some of the matchups. Because it's a lot easier to dodge some things from very, very close up, which obviously you want to be close up with spread. But I'm also, didn't get super dango recovery, because why would an 80% chance on the food that I am specifically eating for, why would it be guaranteed? But, that's besides the point. Thrust. That's fine, he does thrust again. Like pierce and then sweep. That's all good there. No blade skill for me today, apparently. Even though I've only dodged one thing. So, it's like a 50% chance. Go forward on that one. I did a regular roll instead, just in case the tracking decided to mess up for me actually doing something else there. But, yeah, it works out. Okay. Thrust. Go to the side that it's not coming from, just so I can land an extra shot in. Because otherwise you would just have to dodge again if you're under him already. But yeah, this is a pretty relaxing matchup. As long as you don't fall behind him berserk. It's actually pretty relaxing to do in general. Especially with charging sidestep, because you don't need to worry about trying to time the dodge to be safe. Even got evasion on here, so... Whew, we went through it. That or it didn't hit me, but I'm pretty sure with a rise hitbox, go to the right with that one. Pretty sure with rise hitboxes, that definitely would have hit me regardless where I was standing. And thrust. Again, go opposite side so you can land a few extra shots in. Because otherwise, you'll just have to dodge the second part of it. The sweeping. Later on, we'll probably do like outside of like aiming instead. Just so I don't have to roll it quite as far. Because obviously charging a sidestep goes quite a distance. Thrust again, that's alright. Cat with the healing meds. There. Nice, I got Blade Skullhorn active. So my shots deal, I think it's 0.25% more. Always go to the right with that one. As I said, it's got a very small hitbox on the right side of it. But if you go left, it'll probably hit you. So take that as you will, I guess. Sweep and sweep. Just getting away. That hits stupidly hard. Although, obviously, I'm using Berserk, so it won't hit that hard, but it'll still hit relatively hard. And we get hit, so lose time in that sense. Chill slam. That's fine. Again, I got out of zoom mode just so I had the regular dodge there. Blade Skull Hone, lovely. That's a terrible stagger from a palm break. That's okay. There. I thought I was too early there, but we take those. Maybe I was and the cat, like, helped me. Possibly. I should have just gone forward. Pretty sure I was already in a safe spot too. Another bad stagger. Sweep, sweep, breath. Or thrust. Always go to the right if you're trying to dodge this without, like, a counter or something. Because it has dramatically less tracking on it. These staggers are so bad. Holy. Nope. Thank you for the free blade skill. I'm actually just going to roll manually. Because would have taken too long between, like, dash shots, essentially. Kitinator wasted. Not surprised, honestly, with all the, missed, or, like, bad stagger timings. Very, very much not surprised. Also, I'm aiming for his chest slash face here, because it's the same hit zone. Or same, like, body part, essentially, for him. So it deals max damage the whole time. That's lovely. Back on his chest. That into sweep. Thank you, sir. Very long opening off that. Very, very long opening indeed. Just wait. It's got a, like, kind of shockwave hitbox in front of it as well. Regular roll. That's why I'm not approaching off of it all too much. Because it's very likely that I'll dodge in and I'll just get hit by it. So I'd rather do this instead. Just a lot safer. Go to the right. That's fine. My gourmet fish is definitely worn off. That last phase is there. Okay. During his combo here, unfortunately, my That was so unlucky that you started on right side, but that's okay. Unfortunately, my healing fish had worn off quite a while ago, so we were a little bit behind in healing, but we should be able to change there because it's quite the opening. Go away first and then towards. Again, don't dash with it, like dash dance, because there's a very, very high chance, as I mentioned with the regular one, you do it, you probably get hit. Probably should have done aerial aim there, just to get another set of damage in, but that's okay. Delay it with a thrust. Go left. Let it cancel so we can regular dodge. Does a follow-up, which is fine. Just gotta play nice and safe as I shoot during his attack, because it should have come out in time, but that's okay. No blade scale. Again, just roll with the orbs. Go on left, and then right. Very long opening off that. Bad stagger again. Because, as I said, it's a long opening. Generally don't want him to get staggered out of it, because it's no longer an opening anymore. Again, roll and then dash. If I say dash, it means when I'm aiming. Just for reference. So fine. Instead of like saying that I'm specifically aiming to dodge. Oh, that should not have worked. But we take those, go away. And forward. Again, do regular rolls. Because the sidestep might mess up the timing a little bit. Could probably just aerial shot through that, actually. Send it before he does the outburst, but still don't be close to him. Just because if you're close to him, the shockwave will hit you anyway. There we go. Yeah, Primordial Malzeno is still pretty fun. I just prefer to do it with the other weapons. Because, again, range kind of trivializes most things. So I'd rather fight him with, like, a switch axe or a charged blade or even a greatsword over this, but yeah, hadn't done it in a while, so I figured I may as well do it with a simple Berserk bow build. I definitely could have done it with a Heaven Sent set instead. It probably would have been a lot more relaxing because I wouldn't have to reset if I got hit. I would just lose like a tiny bit of health, because the way the Heaven Sent set works is you have, I think, 2 or 3 different ways to reduce damage taken, and they're all time-based essentially. So 2 of them, one of them you build up, the other one is time, and then the third one is a chance. So one of those things would stop most of the damage that comes through, and then my cat would heal me, or I would heal myself by hitting him, and then just keep going, so I wouldn't have to stop or reset or anything like that. As always though, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.